Oh, hey there, Canada. It's election time, and the big three, NDP, Liberals, and Conservatives, are rolling out their pitches. But who's got the chops to keep the Great White North awesome for the long haul? Let's break it down 2025 style with a side of maple syrup and a dash of sarcasm, eh? The Liberals are like that friend who always shows up with a double-double and a plan, eh? This year, they've scrapped the consumer carbon tax, calling it too divisive, and swapped it for some sweet green incentives. Picture this, cash back for buying energy-efficient appliances and EVs. These incentives empower Canadians to make greener choices without breaking the bank, fostering a culture of sustainability that benefits everyone. But don't worry, they're still keeping the industrial carbon tax to make sure the big polluters don't get off scot-free, eh? On the global stage, the Liberals are positioning Canada as leaders in sustainability and innovation, eh? By maintaining strong environmental policies, they are ensuring Canada stays aligned with international climate commitments like the EU's Green Deal. This alignment isn't just about saving polar bears, it's about keeping Canada competitive in global trade and securing partnerships that strengthen our economy. This strategy is all about making sure Canada isn't just in the game but leading it. On top of all of that, the Liberals are tackling housing affordability with plans to build more homes and protect renters' rights. While this addresses a critical domestic issue, their environmental policies are what truly sets them apart in securing Canada's future on the global stage, eh?
But let me ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, will there always be a Canada?
There will always be a Canada.
All right, elbows up.
Elbows up.
The NDP is coming in hot with some serious ideas, eh? And let's be real, Jagmeet Singh could double as Jason Momoa's long-lost cousin. Whether he's rocking a suit or styling his hair, Singh has got that charisma that makes even the most skeptical voter take a second look, huh?
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really ridiculously good-looking?
But Singh's appeal isn't just skin deep, huh? He's all about tackling affordability with grocery rebates and doubling disability support. On the climate front, they're going full throttle with renewable energy and sustainable infrastructure. It's like they're saying, let's make Canada the coolest kid on the block. But pulling off these big dreams might be trickier than finding a parking spot at the mall on Boxing Day. Still, if you're into bold moves and shaking things up, the NDP's got your back, eh? On the other hand, Conservatives are leaning hard into their big business vibe. They're hyping up skilled trades training and fast-tracking resource projects with shovel-ready zones. Sounds slick, right? But here's the kicker. They want to scrap carbon pricing altogether. That's like taking the puck off the ice mid-game. Without strong environmental policies, Canada risks getting benched in global trade and losing its edge in the green economy. And here's where it gets dicey. By stepping away from global climate commitments, the Conservatives' plan could isolate Canada from key trading partners like the EU. This would leave us leaning heavily on the US for trade, a risky move considering the US has been flexing its muscles as a less-than-friendly neighbor in recent months. Over-resilience on a single partner, especially one that's been throwing its weight around, could put Canada in a vulnerable position. It's like handing the bully your lunch money and hoping they don't take your dessert too. Oh, and speaking of trust, can we really get behind a guy who once called Canadians stupid? Yup, Pierre Poilievre's got a video floating around where he drops that gem, eh?
Not the Americans' fault, it's our fault, we're stupid.
Let's talk carbon emissions, eh? The EU's Green Deal is no joke. They want trading partners who play nice with the planet. If Canada doesn't keep up with these standards, we could be put out of the game faster than a snowstorm cancels school. Carbon pricing isn't just about saving polar bears. It's about keeping Canada in the global trade arena and making sure we're not left out in the cold, eh? By replacing the consumer carbon tax with the green incentives and keeping the industrial carbon tax alive, the Liberals are making sure Canada stays in the mix. These incentives also empower Canadians to make greener choices without breaking the bank, fostering a culture of sustainability that benefits everyone, eh? So Canada, who's got the goods? When it comes to long-term vibes, the Liberals seem to have the most dope plan. They're balancing books while keeping Canada green and globally relevant. The NDP's bold ideas could be a game changer, but they're a bit of a wild card. And the Conservatives Well, their big business approach might score some short-term goals, but it risks putting Canada in the penalty box for the long haul, leaving us at the mercy of a less-than-chill U.S. Oh, and let's not forget the whole stupid Canadians comment. Hard pass on that energy, eh? So what do you think, Canada? Who do you want for Prime Minister? Somebody that'll leave you salivating from sex appeal? Someone that will secure our future on the global stage? Or someone that refers to Canadians as dumb? Well, folks, that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time, stay warm, stay cozy, and stay kind.